TRN News.
Tennessee's Supreme Court has cleared the state Senate map, overturning a lower court ruling that called the 2022 lines unconstitutional. Justices said a Davidson County voter lacks standing to challenge her district's numbering. One justice dissented, warning this limits voter challenges to gerrymandering. The ruling leaves the state house map intact. And a processing error is being blamed for the accidental release of a convicted felon from the Shelby County Jail. A warrant is out for 23-year-old Cameron Brooks, who pleaded guilty on Tuesday to a 2022 aggravated rape charge. Brooks was mistakenly released after a court appearance when one of his charges didn't have a legal hold in the system. The sheriff's office says Shelby County Information Technologies failed to flag the pending charge. Earlier this year, a similar lapse led to the release of a convicted killer who's still missing. I'm Scott Hooper.
Number one for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
Every year, Steve Faircal climbs the stairs of the John Hancock Center in Chicago, 94 floors to the top.
It's called the hustle up the Hancock.
It's hard to believe when you watch Steve today that a few years ago, his lungs were failing and he was fighting to survive.
For 8 hours a day, someone was pounding on my chest to try and keep my lungs clear. I honestly don't think I had more than a couple weeks to live.
That's when Steve received the gift of life, a double lung transplant made possible by an organ donor.
After I got my new lungs, I started doing things that I had never been able to do. I never knew that breathing could feel this good.
Steve climbs to honor his donor and to raise awareness for organ, eye, and tissue donation.
Wouldn't you like that when you left this beautiful planet, that you could save a few lives on your way out? It's an incredible gift.
Imagine what you could make possible by leaving behind the gift of life. Learn more and sign up as an organ, eye, and tissue donor. Go to organdonor.gov. A message from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Health Resources and Services Administration.
A Chattanooga woman has been charged after police say her paralyzed adult daughter was found living in deplorable conditions. Officers discovered the 30-year-old bedbound woman covered in feces and bed sores. Investigators arrested the mother, Glenda Paget, on multiple charges. The victim is now recovering. Knoxville police are investigating an officer who turned a suspect over to federal immigration authorities. Officer Heather Leeper arrested Victor Bernardino Morano for allegedly using counterfeit bills, then drove him to the Knoxville ICE office instead of waiting for local processing. Mayor India Kincannon says she's deeply concerned about the incident. The reapplication window for Tennessee's school voucher program is now open. Families who previously received vouchers can reapply starting today. The program offers 20,000 scholarships statewide with half reserved for income-eligible students. New applications open January 13th. I'm Scott Hooper, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. The Overton County Grand Jury has indicted a man who allegedly killed a woman and burned her body in July. The true bill charging 49-year-old Edward Louise Wayne Randolph with first-degree murder of Hope Parrott and abuse of her corpse. Parrott's body found discarded and burned in July of this year along Sunk Cane Road in Crawford. Randolph will be arraigned on those charges in February. Cookeville police on Tuesday charged a woman with 8 counts of aggravated cruelty to animals. An arrest report accusing 41-year-old Tamara L. Edmonds of abandoning 8 animals at a home she had been evicted from. Officers said they located 4 dogs, 1 cat, 2 rabbits, and a bearded dragon that appeared to be malnourished and suffering from different ailments. Edmonds allegedly confirmed that the animals belonged to her and that she could no longer care for them. She's jailed on $80,000 bond. Tennessee House Speaker Cameron Sexton has appointed Cumberland County Mayor Alan Foster to the Tennessee Tech University Board of Trustees. Foster's term begins immediately and extends through 2031. Foster is a 2-time graduate of the university. As a member of the Tech Board of Trustees, he will help oversee strategic planning, academic priorities, fiscal stewardship, and long-term institutional growth. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Friday morning forecast. Today will be fairly pleasant with mostly sunny skies and highs climbing into the lower 50s. South wind around 5 to 10 miles per hour. Patchy fog may develop overnight with lows falling to around 30. Winds will be calm. Saturday will be mostly sunny with highs around 50.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Wake up, Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's the place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune in, dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Every morning feels so bright, with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 6:07.
Well, good morning. 37 right now, a high around 53 for this afternoon. And you had a little late night.
It was late. We had the Sidewalk Prophets Great Big Family Christmas concert at the River last night. 107.7 Grace FM was involved in that. And I volunteered all day. I was the runner. I went and got the food. I took the bus driver places.
Runner sounds better than gopher.
I was a gopher all day. That was my job. And then whatever else needed to go, but I didn't get home till after midnight last night.
And here he is this morning doing this live show.
Yeah.
It's not recorded unless you're watching it playback, but
But as of right now.
As of right now.
Yeah, I got a good 4 hours of sleep.
Yeah. Wow. Well, 4 hours, I can go on 4 hours.
Yeah.
Like 30 minutes.
No.
I won't go long on 30 minutes.
Well, they, everybody's like, are you sure are you okay? Blah, blah, blah. And I was like, well, yeah, man, I've done more for less.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it was a great night. The Sidewalk Prophets are the real deal, man. They are good.
They're good entertainers too,
Yeah.
and getting the crowd involved and going. And
it was a real show too. LED boards, they even had a little fireplace on stage, a Christmas tree, and
streamers at the end of the night.
At the end. I mean, it was a rock and roll show.
What I like about it is you said they gave locally, and the crowd really pitched in on that, and I love that. Took up an offering.
Took up an offering. It's Lighthouse Camp, and I hope I'm getting that right. I can go back and look. But
Camp for Foster Kids.
Yeah, I believe that's what it is. And so they pass a plate like an offering, and the people at the river last night who had paid money to come see Sidewalk Prophets, by the way, so they'd already paid some money. They donated almost $2,500 to this Lighthouse camp, and sweet couple that runs it. Cool dude, by the way. The dude
Smithville. I've just looked it up. It's
Smithville
Lighthouse Christian Camp.
Yeah,
a children's camp. Trying to find more about it.
But
You go ahead.
But that was a great thing. Lots of money raised for them last night, and it was just a great night overall. Got to meet some cool people that I hadn't met before. Met a great couple from Crossville. They're new to the area, and they'd come down to see the show. And then after the show, you gotta pitch in and take down everything off the stage and get it back into the trailer and all that. And they had a bunch of stuff.
And even though like you're physically tired after you've helped and run around,
But this guy, he hadn't been here long.
Yeah.
No one knew him. After the show, he's like, "Can I help?" And so, but I'm telling you, without that guy, we may still been there.
Yeah.
I mean, he pitched in and went hard at it. Nobody knew him. It was the coolest thing ever.
That's wonderful.
And then finally the college kids got there and all of us old men went, "Oh, thank
Okay, it's their
God.
turn.
You can do this now, young man."
You said there were about 15 college kids.
Yeah,
that
they
helped?
got there and they were ready to go. They were bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, and at first you hated them. You're like, "Oh,
I remember when I used to have that much energy.
yeah." And then you were so thankful for
Yes.
them that they. The one of the funny parts for me about last night is they're singing "Oh Holy Night."
That's my
It's a
favorite.
beautiful. He was beautiful, but you could tell that the beat was about to drop.
Yeah, you were waiting on it.
And he had a little run at the end of the night, and everybody was getting excited. And for some reason, in my head, this is what came out, Sheila. On Animal House when they're doing yeah,
Yes.
you hear in the background yeah. That's what I did.
You did it?
On Oh Holy Night.
Oh, no.
And I did it, and I was like, I just did the Animal House thing in church to Oh Holy Night. What kind of degenerate am I?
You're the yin and the yang.
Man, and everybody else was pumped too, so I don't think a lot of people heard me, thank goodness. But I
Jason, do you know how loud you are?
I know, but I got real excited doing that because you can see it was just it was amazing the way Dave is the lead singer, the way he was singing that song.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody in the room had chills. I mean, everybody was just on the edge of their seat, and then when they boom, oh my gosh, and all the lights came on, and I mean, it was just a really great show.
And you didn't know what to do with all your energy, did you?
So I did, yeah, like Animal House, like an idiot.
Kind of what we all love about you, Jason.
Like an idiot. But anyway, to everybody who came out to that last night, it was great to see you. The Frank Sinatra show at CPAC that
Yes.
did look like it went great too.
There was so much happening everywhere last night.
Two great concerts last night.
We had mentioned Lighthouse Christian Camp, and now that I've seen their logo, I have seen them. And at
Yeah.
Smithville, it said, this is their ministry. Many children are only existing in a world of poverty, drugs, alcohol, abuse, and neglect. Some are physically hungry and have lost hope that anyone truly loves or cares for them. So that's what that Christian camp does.
That's good.
And the crowd gave to that.
they did.
And it's local. And I love that band wants to get back locally wherever they perform.
Here's the crazy thing about that offering. None of those people knew where the money was going. They just did it. Isn't that crazy?
Didn't it hearing that makes me believe in humanity again, and I know being there was something special.
Oh man, it was so neat.
That's really great.
It was a touching evening, and even though I was tired, even though I was working myself silly,
Jason, I'm loving this. You're getting tears in your eyes a little bit. Yes, I'm pointing it out because he is goofy and a goofball, but you do care.
I do care, and it was a fantastic night, and everybody involved. I got to say thanks to Jamie's Eats and Sweets.
Yes.
Fed them breakfast. Gio's Pizzeria and All Good fed them lunch and after show pizza. And Texas Roadhouse, I asked Jim, I said, can you feed 12 of them? And he said, sure. Ended up feeding 16 of them.
Oh my goodness.
And didn't bat an eye. So
I
big
love
thanks
our
to
local
Texas
folks, and we've
Roadhouse.
got a lot of good local
And
people.
I got to say thank you to Willow Window.
Mm-hmm.
They pitched in on this show and made sure that people had hotel rooms,
Yes.
and places to stay. And here's something else, talk about our local business people. I know I'm going off right now. I'm sorry.
But we need to, because
John Norris yesterday, he went and met everybody at
he's from Willow Window.
Yeah, he owns Willow Window. He went and met everybody at there, and they wanted early check-in. Well, you know who can talk a place into early check-in?
Either you or John.
John Norris. And so he had them all in. He stayed with them until every single one of them got in their room.
Oh,
Isn't that
thank
crazy?
you, John.
Isn't that just a good dude?
Doesn't surprise me at all.
Me
though.
neither. Me neither. But that's the kind of great businesses that we have around here that are willing to pitch in and do some great things. And because of them, that a lot more money got to go to some really great places.
And you know what? It wouldn't have happened without all those businesses.
That's right. Yeah.
And the River Church.
Absolutely.
So,
and I got to see Engineer Mike and Letty at the show.
did they come?
Yeah, it was good to see them.
It's our engineer and
That's
his
right.
wife, and we
they're-
love them.
and they're the best people ever. A few things you need to know tonight is movie night at CPAC. It's the White Christmas, the old White Christmas.
Yes.
Bing Crosby.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah.
It is.
And that's free. It starts at 7. Cash donations are accepted if you want to put some cash in the.
What a great idea.
Yeah, so go see White Christmas tonight.
Well, Golden Eagle fans, a reminder about their Legacy Club preview event. It's coming up Monday, the 15th, beginning at 5:30. It's a great way to get an exclusive look inside the program and impact the future of Tennessee Tech women's basketball. So they'd love to see you there. It's called the Legacy Club, and it's a preview event, so you'll find out exactly more about what the Legacy Club is all about. 5:30, social, and then 6 to 7, a film breakdown, and then players will do a Q&A after that.
Neat. That's the start of their NIL.
Yes.
Their collective, so they can be competitive with the other schools that they play against and be able to pay some players.
Yes.
Because that's what it is now. You can hate it, but that's what it is, and they've got to stay competitive. If you're and what a great investment because they're winners.
Yeah, they
You know what
are.
I mean? Tonight in All Good, it's the All Good in All Good Christmas Parade. It starts at 6. The parade starts at All Good Elementary and Middle School at Dry Valley Road on Old Walton Road. So get out there, grab your spot early along the route. It's supposed to be 42 degrees by parade time, so you're going to need a coat, or if you're like me and stay cold all the time, maybe a heated blanket.
Maybe a heated coat, heated
Maybe
blanket.
just pull your car up, or you can stay in the heat.
That's funny. Well, the Rotary Club of Cookeville always recognizes students that across Putnam County that lead by example through their service character, academics, dedication to their schools and our community. And Monterey High School's was Emily Janiak.
All right.
Cookeville High School had 2, Honey Wilson and Owen Hill. Upperman High School, Ty Kirby. The Vital student was Asa Green. Highland Rim Academy, Molly Barnhart, and homeschool winner was Joshua Cooper. So congratulations to those outstanding students for their community work.
Kids. The Sparta Police Department recognized Sergeant Aaron Light as Officer of the Year.
Woohoo!
Year.
Year.
He has consistently demonstrated exceptional dedication to his role as police sergeant. His commitment to serving his community is admirable, and he has a profound impact on those around him. He inspires excellence and positivity. Congratulations, Sergeant Aaron Light, Officer of the Year in White County.
Cookeville Art Studio and Gallery. Our friend Terry Ritter runs that. We love her. And the acrylic paint workshop is tomorrow at 10 a.m. I was trying to make it real early. 5 a.m. Excuse me, 10 a.m. to 12:30. 45.
Wait, 5 wasn't in there at all?
Not at all. But it was on that no, it wasn't. Never mind. I don't know what my brain's doing, but anyway, you can still sign up. They still have a little bit of places for that tomorrow at 10 a.m. to 12:30.
All right.
And $45 for adults, $25 for students. Acrylic paint workshop. And I bet, let's see, no, it's straight by Jack Loeb, but I bet you Terry gets in there too because acrylics, she's good on it.
That's
Any
her
art,
thing.
yeah.
The city of Cookeville is hiring. They're hiring a wastewater plant maintenance technician in the water department and a wastewater plant maintenance supervisor at the water department. Also, leisure services and public facilities looking for skilled labor, plumber especially. Just go to cookeville-tn.gov to apply.
That's all I have.
I want to say congratulations to Tennessee Tech senior captain, offensive lineman Logan Weedman. He's named to the OVC Big South All Academic Team. You have to have a GPA higher than 3.3 to even be considered. So way to go. And I got to tell you, I went to a game and sat about 4 or 5 rows up from, I'm guessing his dad.
Uh-huh.
His dad seems like a blast. Like he was
You wanted to sit beside his dad, didn't you?
everything I am at a football game. I thought we could be friends. And the reason I know is his dad because he had Weedman on the back of his
Yeah, of course he
jersey.
did.
I was like, that's his dad, man. He's wild.
And proud.
We could have a lot of fun, me and that dude. Also, congratulations to White County High School warriorette Gracie Clark. She reached a milestone, 1,000 career points. She hit
Wow.
that. She during the DeKalb County game, she went to 1,000. So she's definitely going to be over 1,000 points for the season.
That's great.
That's all I got. Your 2 cents is coming up next. It's brought to you by Freedom Pond. They're located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta. Head over there and see them. They got a great bunch of knives right now. I don't know if they just got some in or if they just took new pictures, but if you're getting your anybody, your man,
Getting your gifts on.
run over there because it's case knives and they've got other kind of knives too. But the ones they were showing on their Facebook page, beautiful case knives.
They always have great stuff over there. Here's the question. What is something you still do that most consider outdated now? My example would be, now I do use my calendar in my phone, but as far as our guest calendar, I have to have it on a little paper calendar that I write out. I just have to see it in front of me and get my thoughts in it, because that was just old school and how I always did it, and that's how I love it. And some people go, you still have a old paper calendar? Yeah, that's how I do it. Get over it.
I guess mine would be carry a pocket knife. I don't think that's the thing that everybody does.
You don't think
now.
they do it now? I don't know.
Think, people do it.
I don't know
People
what
do
the
it now,
youngins are doing.
but I don't think everybody does.
I would probably say the younger generation doesn't.
I mean, that was like a thing you did. You compared knives.
Yeah.
It was like, well, I got this knife. Well, I got this knife. Let me see your knife. Then there's knife trading.
Yeah.
That was just good times.
My dad still,
Those
he
times are
collects
gone.
knives, and he goes, it reminds me when I was a kid.
Those times are gone.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's sad. 622, and we'll get into what you're saying here on your 2 cents. Brought to you by Freedom Pond in Sparta, 49 Mayberry Street. Good morning, Cookeville. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Be back.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pond, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pond Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pond, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from SummerSpace. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. SummerSpace has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate, 931-WINDOW-1.
It's a Killer Bees New Year's Eve with the Country Giant. 2 big shows, 7 and 10 p.m. December 31st at the Putnam County Convention Center. Tickets are available at killerbees.com or find out more at countrygiant.com. It's a whole big, giant extravaganza. You can do the show or dinner and the show. Champagne packages and more are available. Join us as we laugh in the new year with comedian Killer Bees and special guest Lee Harden and Eddie from the Holler.
Y'all, my wife has a tattoo of a hickey. And it's one of those expensive tattoos that moves around. I'll come in from a road trip, it'll be on the other side.
The Late Show includes a midnight 2026 celebration with hats and tiaras, party favors, and a champagne toast at midnight. Don't miss a Killer Bees New Year's Eve at the Putnam County Convention Center. For tickets and information, killerbees.com. That's BEAZ.com.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
For nearly a decade, I've stood with you through every storm, every alert. I've been here tracking, warning, protecting you and those you hold dear, delivering critical updates to keep you safe, guiding you through the chaos of the storm. I've been here for you. The Upper Cumberland isn't just where I live, it's who I am. Together, we've covered everything from tornadoes to flash floods and severe ice storms. My mission has always been the same, to keep you informed, prepared, and safe. Now I'm raising the bar, introducing the all-new Upper Cumberland Weather smartphone app. This isn't just another weather app lost in the noise. It's a new standard. This is one of the first local weather apps in the nation to offer unparalleled radar access, putting you in the driver's seat. Select from individual radar sites from every National Weather Service office across the country, sites selectable for hyper-local precision. Explore over a dozen radar products, including high-resolution base reflectivity, velocity, radar estimated rainfall rates, and advanced dual polarization products like the correlation coefficient, which helps distinguish between rain, hail, or debris being lofted from tornadoes. Beyond radar, the app features our Tower Cam network with nearly 3 dozen high-definition live video feeds capturing every corner of the Upper Cumberland, paired with real-time temperature and wind speed data. For daily forecasts or around-the-clock severe weather coverage, stream the Upper Cumberland Weather Channel 24/7 right from the app. For 8 years, I've been your eyes on the sky. Now with the Upper Cumberland Weather app, that power is in your hands. Available soon on the App Store and Google Play. Upper Cumberland Weather. It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you, live in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 626.
Well, this morning our guests are Jacob Vinson from Upper Cumberland Reporter. Then we'll have Putnam County Mayor Randy Porter at 7:30.
That's a good bunch of guests right
Yeah,
there.
it is.
Your 2 cents now is brought to you by Freedom Pond, 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta.
What is something you still do that most consider outdated now?
Almost everything now. I mean,
I don't know. You keep up with stuff.
I do keep up with stuff, but
and I do too. I said a paper calendar, but I do have my personal stuff in here. But my business is scheduling people for this show too.
Yeah, you work it like a mullet. Business in the front, party in the back.
It's true. I was like, what are you talking about?
Right.
Okay, now I get you.
Yeah.
Whatever that means. I know it meant with the hair, but
I'm not sure what anything means.
he had a late night last night. But anyway,
but it's
what's
good.
an old? You said everything you do that, but what?
Pocket knife. I think is something. I don't know. I just think everything. Like I like having a schedule to scroll through. Like old school cable.
Yes.
I like that.
I do too.
And that kind of went away for a minute, but with Twin Lakes TV, I know YouTube TV has it, so does Hulu.
Yeah.
And I like to go to that and find something to watch.
I do too.
Well,
if I don't have that, I feel lost.
But apparently that's not cool anymore. That's not what you do. You go and you find the show you want to watch. But that's not how it works. I don't get it.
How do they find it? Just flipping through? Or what do you do?
They're more of like a Netflix, Amazon thing, and then
sometimes I don't want to. I guess it is old school then, because we do both.
Right, we do both. But
my favorite is to have a list in front of me.
Me too. Just because that's how we were trained.
Yeah,
I get it.
It's true. It's hard to break old habits.
But I think, and then the Donna's kids, my stepkids, whenever I do put it on a show on there, they get all wound up that there's commercials in it.
Well, you know how I feel about that sometimes. And I understand. I don't mind it if it's something free. But when I pay for stuff and they're getting money for me and those ads, it does irritate me.
Right.
But that's just me being
I'm
frugal.
With you. I'm with you on that.
But so they're not even used to the commercials, but I get it. That's how they were trained.
That's how they were trained.
Yeah.
So
anyway, commercial.
It's pretty funny, but I would consider that old school too. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, here's what y'all are saying. Something that you still do that most considered outdated now. Oh, this is good. I didn't think about this. Thomas said, say yes, ma'am, and yes, sir.
Oh, my gosh, yeah.
There's not a lot that
that's
are brought
true.
up that way anymore.
Manners are out of style.
Russell said, write checks and do so with cursive writing. Because, they're not training them in
I couldn't tell you
cursive.
the last time I wrote a check out. I couldn't tell you.
And to be honest, and I still have my checkbook, and but we even do electronic banking. But I got behind this little lady in line, and she looked like she was maybe late 70s, early 80s. And she was so sweet. Her little hand was shaking. She was trying to write that check. And she looked at me, and she goes, I know that I'm taking a long time, and you're probably not used to this. I said, you take your time, because I was thinking, that reminds me of when I was growing up.
Yeah.
And I knew she was getting nervous, and it probably made her more shaky.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I was like sentimental on that.
Yesterday, I paid cash for something. And it'd been a long time since I'd paid cash. And it was weird. Because I didn't, I gave them the money, and some of them, they even thought it was weird. Like they hadn't gotten cash in a long time.
Yeah.
Like, whoa, what is this antique?
Well, this happened to me yesterday. I had bought something with a card, and then there was some little something, and then I had a few dollars that I'd had in my pocket, and I had that out ready to pay, and she'd already charged it up and I'm ready for my card, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Okay, use my card.
No, wasn't even expecting that, Handwrite my grocery list is what Trina said. Nothing wrong with that.
No.
People our age will forget if we don't write it down somewhere. I put it in my notes in my phone a lot. And Alexa. Shh. Sorry, I hope
you
I
just
didn't.
did it.
Tell her to, hey, put this down on my list. Emily said, balance the checkbook. People do not do that anymore.
Well, the computer does it for you.
Right. Kim said, I pay a couple of my bills with a check. Subtract and multiply with pencil and paper is what Johnny Ferguson said.
Why do you need to, though?
Yeah.
I mean, he's right. That is something that...
He's not changing. He's going to stay the way he is.
But that is something that you don't have to do anymore.
Eileen said send in Christmas cards. I still get a lot of Christmas cards, and I send them too. So
they're low this year, I've noticed. So far, anyway. There might be a rush.
They've been getting lower each year.
Yeah, they're low this year. I thought so.
And Michael said hold the door open for elderly folks.
Or anybody.
Around here, people are really good at that.
Yeah.
And I don't think I always say thank you, but when you go outside of Tennessee and the South
or Nashville,
it's a huge difference, y'all.
Yeah.
You'll appreciate the folks around here.
Yeah.
Because everybody's nice. Even the ladies will hold the door open for you when they're coming, they're going in. And, somebody just lets the door shut in your face. I'm saying if people are going in front of me and then I'm coming in after them, am I weed eating?
Yeah, a little bit.
He's laughing at me. But what I'm saying,
gets to talking downhill, and it's just like an avalanche.
Am I rolling?
A little bit.
Like a snowball headed. What was that Merle Haggard song? Can't say.
You're doing it again. See how you do? That's okay.
I'm having fun though.
All right.
Hope y'all are too.
It's 6:33, and it's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio.
You're just ready for me to quit.
Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
Thanks,
No
Elevate.
support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. I love our customers, but honestly, I don't want to see any more of them in our service department. Why? Because we now offer mobile service and mobile detailing, where we come to you. Time for an oil change? We'll do it in your driveway. Does your car need a bath? We'll wash it while you're at work. The best part, these services are available at no extra cost. Schedule your mobile service or mobile detailing appointment today. Call us 931-526-3325.
I'm Jacob Vinson with the UCR Sports Reports. The Atlanta Braves signed closer Robert Suarez to a 3-year deal worth $45 million on Thursday. Suarez comes from the Padres, where he was a two-time All-Star and had 40 saves and 45 chances last season. He joins Raisel Iglesias in the back end of the bullpen, who signed a one-year deal last month. An autographed Kobe Bryant trading card sold at auction recently for $1.22 million. It's a 2003 card that features 2 jersey patches from his then number 8 jersey. It's the third highest sale for a Kobe Bryant solo card all time. Coastal Carolina football has hired Missouri State head coach Ryan Beard to be their next head man. Beard is 36 years old and helped Missouri State make the jump from FCS to FBS this season, going 7-5 and making the Xbox Bowl against Arkansas State. Beard takes over for Tim Beck, who was let go after 3 seasons with the Chanticleers. Join us this evening for 4 high school basketball games. On UCR 4, the Cookeville Cavaliers host Laverne. The Upperman girls host Blackman at 7:30 on UCR 3. On UCR 2, Eagleville plays Pickett County. And on the main UCR Facebook page and YouTube channel, York Institute battles Livingston Academy. I'm Jacob Vinson, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you live in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 6:36.
I want to remind you, don't forget about RE/MAX 1 Santa Day that's coming up on Sunday from 1 to 4.
How cool was that?
It is free, and that was the Santa and Mrs. Claus that we had in yesterday.
Yeah.
And who would not want their picture made with them?
Well, that and they were just neat.
They just love kids, love people. You can tell they're great folks. And of course, Santa and Mrs. Claus are always good folks because Santa and Mrs. Claus. But it's free for the kids. She'll have some toys and some sweet treats to give away to the kids.
I'm having the hardest time finding the spoiler alert. Here it is, Sheila.
I was trying to go. And then
know.
reindeer games and all that. Reindeer games. That's what she calls them, though. Connie does such a great job at RE/MAX 1 for the community.
Yeah.
So, and then it's 6:37 right now.
All right.
Go ahead.
Spoiler alert time. Things going on in the world of entertainment and music. It's all about Taylor Swift. Everything is about Taylor Swift. All the late night shows are repeats.
I thought you were going to go all the late night shows, Taylor Swift.
No. But prime time, the end of an era, the Taylor Swift docuseries is on ABC. Then the Taylor Swift The Eras Tour, the final show, is on ABC. A lot of Taylor. On the CW, the Hollywood Christmas Parade. And on CMT, it's the season finale of The Last Cowboy.
Have you watched that?
I've watched a couple episodes of it. It's
Would
pretty
I
good.
like that?
Yeah, you'd like that.
Cowboy.
Yeah. On streaming on Netflix, season 1 of City of Shadows. Also season 1 on Netflix of Single Papa. And then on Disney Plus, it's all the Taylor Swift stuff. And on Paramount Plus, season 2 of Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. How that is still a thing and going on.
That's what I was thinking too.
Unbelievable. That's been a lot of years for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I wish I'd
Turtles
created
in a half
that.
shell. Turtle power.
Turtles in a half shell.
Yeah.
I love it.
On for tomorrow, it's the Heisman Trophy ceremony, and I'm here to tell you, Pavia, Diego Pavia, Vanderbilt's quarterback, has a real chance. Even Vegas thinks that he's got a real chance.
How about that?
I mean, that's exciting. It's exciting because I think he deserves it.
But I bet he won't because you know how everybody votes.
I bet he won't. And here's the thing.
And he does deserve it.
He deserves it. That would mean, and this would be just a kick in the gut, that would mean Vanderbilt would have a Heisman Trophy winner before Tennessee.
I don't know if I'm rooting for that.
Right. See, it's tough because you know he deserves it, but bad because
If I'm a good person, I'd say he needs to
right,
win.
right.
And I try to be good.
Right. It's tough to be good sometimes.
I was fine until you said that.
College football, Boise State versus Washington. So there is a little bit of college football That is on ABC. Then Sunday, it's NFL, NBC Sunday Night Football, the Vikings and the Cowboys. Also, Tracker, The Road, that's on CBS. Simpsons on Fox. Universal Basic Guys, that's on CBS. And Happiness is on PBS. That's the series premiere of that. So
All I think about right now is we had our one chance with Peyton Manning.
yeah, and we got screwed because of Chris Fowler and
I'm not over it. I'm not over it yet.
Charles Woodson is a great football
He
player.
is.
No,
But look, compare the two now.
well, they were both
Compare the two back then.
they were both Pro Bowlers.
Yeah.
I mean, they
I didn't say he wasn't good.
right, but
I'd be silly to say he wasn't good.
Peyton Manning did get screwed out of the Heisman. That is fact. Jennifer Lawrence and Josh Hutcherson will return to the Hunger Games franchise for the prequel Hunger Games Sunrise on the Reaping, which is set to release November 20 of 2026 on my birthday.
Oh.
Not that I'm a big Hunger Games fan,
I
but
was going to say.
but I appreciate Jennifer Lawrence, I'm sure, suggesting that date for my birthday.
That's probably why she did it.
That's how she does.
So
Silly Jennifer.
the prequel is before.
Yeah, that's right.
And they're
Sheila.
both older.
You got me. CGI.
That's the point I was trying to make.
AI. I don't know how they're going to do
That's
it.
right, Sheila.
Pre is
Good
before.
girl. Good girl. No, but I meant they've aged. I don't mean they look old, but I'm saying they were like
Yeah.
really young.
Yeah, they were teenagers.
Yeah.
Well,
And they're not now.
the Zombies will walk again next year with when 28 years later, 3 goes into production with star Cillian Murphy in talks to do some to return to the series there. Britney Spears and ex Sam Asghari appeared on the cover of the new issue of Playgirl magazine. Those who were hoping for a peek of what made him so interesting to Brit will be slightly disappointed. While he strips down, he carefully covers himself.
I don't even care about that. Any of that.
I don't either, but it's...
No, I just meant, I don't know what I meant.
You meant that you kind of want to see...
No. I meant I would kind of want to know why she found him interesting.
Yeah, but...
But the other part?
Well, no. That's what I was saying.
The other part, I truly don't want to see.
Right. That's what I was find interesting. That's what I was going with that. Not that you were going to find out why he's so interesting in Playgirl.
No. Okay, I'm gonna get myself in trouble if I keep talking. Go, Jason. I'll just leave it to you.
Tony and Obie award-winning actor, writer, and director John Cameron Mitchell, who created Hedwig and the Angry Inch, will return to Broadway, and Cole Escola's hit play Oh Mary for a limited 12-week engagement this winter. So,
Okay.
or you can buy a Playgirl. The BBC will try to revive the Celebrity Apprentice with a Brit-centered spin next spring.
I'm sure you'll be watching that.
The part of Donald Trump will be played by Lord Alan Sugar.
Do we know him?
Well, I'm not gonna.
Because you said it like you knew him. That's why. Lord Alan Sugar.
If your name starts with Lord, I'm going big.
Okay, I got you.
But I also don't think it's cool to be calling yourself Lord.
I don't either.
I don't like
I
that.
don't like it.
But
I like to say sugar.
Hey, listen.
Lord Alan Sugar.
Here's the thing. I know I am full of myself.
But you wouldn't even call yourself.
I wouldn't even call myself Lord.
Right.
Lord Jason Grider. That sounds more like someone's mad at me.
Lord
Jason Grider.
Jason Grider. You've probably heard that
I've
before
heard that,
from me.
Right.
Lord Jason Grider.
Pauline Potter, who starred in season 3 of My 600-Pound Life, passed on Thanksgiving Day in hospice care. She'd been seriously ill since an auto accident earlier this year. She was 62 years old.
Oh, that's so
That
young.
show worries me to death.
Yeah.
It worries me so
And then
much.
when you hear their stories and stuff, you get to loving and
watch it.
rooting for those people.
I can't watch it. I can't watch that, and I can't watch Pimple Popper. I can't watch either one of those.
But for different reasons.
Completely different reasons, but those are two no shows. Yes, for completely different reasons, Sheila.
Tell He's like, why? Why do you watch Pimple Popper? I go, I don't know. It's like I want to look away, but can't look away, and
I can't do it.
I have to. It has to be a certain mood that I'm in to
It
even
gives
watch
me the willies. I just can't do
And
it.
then she describes all of the stuff that she pops out as oatmeal or something
Yeah.
related to food.
Right. She's
Why do
ruined
you
it.
compare it to food?
Millions of people worldwide wish they could be Kim Kardashian, and now you can.
Really?
Kim is getting her own skin in Fortnite. 2, actually. They'll be available to play starting Saturday. The iconic Kim Kardashian skin will feature her wearing a skin-tight bodysuit with colors and necklines you can alter. The regular Kim Kardashian will have her in a low-cut midriff-bearing top with a jacket that you can take on and off. Snoop Dogg, Ariana Grande, Lady Gaga, Billie Eilish, and Eminem are already on there. You can beat them in your Fortnite. Now, is it the one where they all have square bodies? Because I'm imagining Kim Kardashian square, maybe a little bit big on the rear end.
I feel
It'll be a
like
big
I'm out of
square.
touch on that because I was about to ask you, what does all that mean?
I think Minecraft people are.
Is that what it is? Has something to do with and they're getting
Minecraft that's the square people. Fortnite, they may be.
I don't know what Fortnite
neither.
is. I just know that it was a Taylor Swift song.
I'm out of the loop on that. Kylie Jenner has fessed up. Simone Biles has fessed up. But everyone wants to know whether Sydney Sweeney has ever gotten breast implants. In fact, Sheila asked me that this week if I thought that she had breast implants. And I said,
Well, thanks for telling that, Jason.
and what did I say, Sheila?
No. No.
And because I know I can tell.
I'm not going to say what else.
I got an eye for that.
He thinks he's an expert on all that.
I got an eye for that. I do.
But they do look real to me.
Sydney sat down for Vanity Fair's infamous lie detector test with her co-star in the Housemaid, Amanda Seyfried. And Amanda asked,
I've heard it's pronounced Seyfried and
well, whatever. It doesn't
every-
matter.
I mean-
she does. The only reason she matters to this story because she's the one who asked the question.
Well, here's the deal. I think those two look like they could be sisters.
So they ask her with the lie detector on, are they real?
Are they real?
And she said yes without hesitation. And when asked if she's ever had any work done on them, she said she's never had any work done anywhere. And
She don't need it.
And the polygraph says she was telling the truth.
I believe her.
They could have just asked me.
She's too young to have, not to have the breast augmentation, but I don't even know her age. She's still in her 20s, or is she in her 30s yet?
She's some age.
She is perfection.
Yeah. Superman isn't the only flawed hero in the family, as we learn in Supergirl, in which Molly Alcock will play the Man of Steel's cousin, who has a drinking problem. Superman's cousin, Supergirl's got a drinking problem. Man, is this where we're at in the Superman series?
This is where we're at in a society where we have to include that.
Oh, man, it's Thanksgiving at the Superman household. Are we inviting Supergirl? I don't think so.
Or she might be fun. Either way.
Yeah, right.
6, 7. We're probably using that wrong. That's old people
Who
terms
cares?
that we think
Yeah.
we think what it means.
She says she differs from her better-known cousin in other ways, too. As she puts it in the trailer, he sees the good in everyone. I see the truth.
Dun, dun, dun.
June 26th, Supergirl hits theaters then. So let's see if it's any good.
I want to see that lie detector. I'm still on the.
Yeah, I figured you would be. You were awful interested.
No, I like that Amanda Seyfried too. I
Yeah.
love both. And I
I
had.
don't know who that is.
Oh, you've seen her. You'd know her.
Yeah.
You'd know her if you saw her face. But they do favor
Mm-hmm.
in their faces, and but they look like they could be sisters or cousins or something.
Coming up, we've got the real good, a couple of stories that are positive and uplifting. Also, round 5 of Ask Sheila. That's all coming up next here on Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window studio. Be right back.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931 Window 1.
Whether you're looking for a new home or needing to auction off farm equipment and estates, Triple C Realty and Auction will help you with a smooth transaction every time. At Triple C Realty and Auction, we help find families, homes, and support our community. Every solid structure rises from a strong foundation, and our exceptional team wants to be a trusted source for all your real estate needs. Triple C Realty and Auction in Monterey and Crossville, where every key unlocks a new beginning. Visit triplecrealty.com.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Friday morning forecast. Today will be fairly pleasant with mostly sunny skies and highs climbing into the lower 50s. South wind around 5 to 10 miles per hour. Patchy fog may develop overnight with lows falling to around 30. Winds will be calm. Saturday will be mostly sunny with highs around 50.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 6:51.
I sure hope the mics weren't on between them.
There's a lot of boob talk. I'm not gonna lie.
Not from me, but I was asking questions.
We're asking questions.
He thinks he's an expert.
Well, I mean,
what's funny is you and I telling ourselves too. It's like, oh, I hope the mics weren't on, but this is what we were talking about. Anyway, we have great guests coming in. None of what we were talking about because it's two guys. They could probably enjoy, but anyway.
We're not going to ask either one of them. They're both very good men, and we don't want to drag them down to our level, Sheila. We're just not going to do that.
Upper Cumberland Reporter, Jacob Benson coming in.
Came on this morning talking about what a great Christian music show we had at the river and how touching it was. And less than an hour later,
you took me down that road.
You did.
No, you did. And then, you know who else is going to be in besides nice Jacob Benson, nice Putnam County Mayor Randy Porter.
And you're over there.
Randy may not even come in.
You're over there with your dirty mouth, Sheila.
I am not got dirty mouth. I got my little. Never mind. I was going to say I got my little Nutcracker shirt on. I'm looking all sweet and cute, but that could be turned into something else from you.
Every day, me and Sheila, we go through a bunch of news stories, try to find some that are positive and uplifting, and we call it the real good. I think we've only got time for one, so here we go. Students at an elementary school in Clonakitty, Ireland.
It's what?
Clonakitty, Ireland. I know it sounds like
I've never heard of it, but I was
a procedure done on your cat.
We're going to Clarn the kitty.
They look forward to the end of the year because for the month of December, they don't have to do any homework. Instead, they're assigned daily acts of kindness. Each weekday comes with its own theme. One day, students reached out to an elderly neighbor. Another day, they took over a chore at home without being asked. There are days for random kindness days, care for their own well-being as well. Days to lift up classmates, even a kindness diary they keep to track the good that they put into the world.
That's nice.
The school takes it a step further with a kindness bucket where students drop in notes celebrating each other. Every Friday morning, a few are read out loud, a simple gesture that gives the kids an even bigger boost. And each class teams up to take on one big act of kindness for the wider community. The school says the goal is to remind kids that the reason it's really what the season is really about: connection, generosity, and empathy, things that don't cost a penny. The tradition has been running for years, shifting themes but keeping the same giving attitude, and families love it. Some say it transforms the whole month, replacing stress and shopping lists with gratitude and small amounts of joy.
That's a great story.
That is a great story. Dave from the Sidewalk Prophets last night, he had a whole joy thing that he did right before they went Joy to the World. But it was all about joy, and he connected it to the Bible. Great. So
even in between the songs, they did great.
Yeah. So good job spreading joy there in Clonakitty, Ireland.
Clonakitty.
To those students, you are real
good.
All right, let's get to Ask Sheila here. Let's see what there's a theme today.
When there's not a theme, I mean, it's bad for me.
Hey, it looks like it's women. So might be good.
I am one, so hopefully I'll do good.
All right, are you
I'm ready.
Okay, here we go. Question number 1.
Okay.
Men are more likely to do this at work. Women are more likely to do it while using a smartphone or tablet. What is it?
Shop? No. Because I don't think men do that as much as
Men are more likely to do this at work. Women are more likely to do it while using a smartphone or tablet. What is it?
Give me a hint.
It's not any technology.
It's not something you do like on the phone.
No, it's not anything you do on the phone. This is something that we've been doing for hundreds of years.
Eating?
Yes, but a certain type of eating. Not like a full meal.
Like having little treats?
Yeah, snack.
Oh.
Yeah.
I got it.
So men snack while we work. Y'all snack while you're smartphoning and tableting.
We snack anytime. We graze.
On average, women like these long and men like them short. What are they? And it's not that. It's not that, Sheila. On average, women like these long and men like them short.
Oh, skirts.
No, but great answer.
Thank you.
That was really good.
You're so surprised I had a really good answer.
That was a really good answer.
Even though it wasn't right. That's
it wasn't
really
right. I mean, I kind of want to give it to you because that makes even more sense.
So is it closed?
No, it's not closed. It's something.
Long.
I'll go. Something told.
Oh, just stories or directions.
Y'all
don't like, don't build a clock. Sheila, just tell me where to go.
Oh my gosh. No, you're closer with stories. These are humorous stories.
Oh, a joke.
Yeah.
Well, I was kind of right with the stories.
Well, you were getting there, but
a joke.
Yeah.
They like short jokes.
Yeah. How did Sheila get that? Well, Jason said it was a humorous story, which is probably the Webster's Dictionary
in my head
definition of a joke. All right, here we go, Sheila. Last one.
Oh, you're that smart. You know Webster's.
No, I'm just saying. I said probably.
Go ahead.
A worldwide study found that on average, women do this for 6 minutes and men only do it for 3. What is it? And it ain't that.
Say that again.
Okay. A worldwide study found that on average, women do this for 6 minutes and men do it for 3 minutes. Women do this probably more than men too. It's not very manly to do this. It's probably why we cut it short.
Oh. I just keep thinking talk, but
It's a bodily function.
is it my first guess was pee
No.
in my head, but I didn't
No.
want to say that.
It's not.
They pass gas.
No. For 3
6 minutes. Bodily function.
Hey, I got a toot. I'll see you back here at 7:04, okay?
6 and 3 minutes both. It's a bodily function.
Yeah, you do it.
Oh my gosh.
You know what? You do it when you're happy and you can do it when you're sad.
Cry. I don't know if I deserve that one at all. You had me totally off the rails on that. No, it's not that, Sheila.
Sheila, I want you to go back and watch this part of Good Morning Cookeville.
I don't think I want
And I
to.
really want you to appreciate the hints that I gave you because we were basically playing password on that deal.
You know what? You and I would be really good at password.
You're good at password.
I've wanted to be on that show.
Except you'd get to talking and then there we'd be. We'd lose our time.
No, I wouldn't. No, I'd be serious if
Wait,
I win 'em.
we wouldn't be playing together. We'd have celebrities. I would whip you. You'd be over.
That's not true.
You would not be playing for $25,000. It's just, those are facts.
You see how he treats me, y'all.
I think everybody watching is kind of like, yeah,
He'd whip her.
probably.
He'd beat her.
Yeah. Their money's on me.
They'd be rooting for me.
Yeah, they'd be rooting for you, but
She's fun.
but their money'd be on me.
I'm like Leah Morgan. She's the fun one.
Yeah.
We're both fun.
Jacob Vincent is up next. We'll be talking some high school basketball. County Mayor Randy Porter is on the way too. So stick with us. It's Good Morning Cookeville live in the Willow Window studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by our friends at Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
TRN News.
Overcrowding, broken doors, and inmate deaths continue to plague the Shelby County Jail. Sheriff Bonner says many issues stem from poverty, addiction, and chronic illness, while medical care is handled by WellPath. State Representative Justin Pearson is pushing to move some inmates to state facilities and release those who don't belong, as protests and TBI investigations continue. And the Tennessee Highway Patrol has released new details about a 4-vehicle crash on I-40 westbound that left one person dead and closed all lanes. The incident happened December 9th when a semi-truck was rear-ended by a tour bus, which then collided with another semi. The tour bus swerved into another lane while the semi-trucks moved to the shoulder. 31-year-old Carrie Smith, the driver of the second semi, died in the crash. A sedan driver who hit the tour bus was injured, but the extent of their injury are unknown. Both were wearing seatbelts, and charges are pending against the tour bus driver, and investigators are continuing their work. I'm Brady Hopkins.
Number 1 for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
It feels like you're frozen, petrified. You're struggling with your mortgage payments. The bills begin to pile up. Not knowing what to do, you do nothing at all. And that's the worst thing you can do. Because if you take action, if you do something about your mortgage problems, you're far more likely to get the most positive outcome. Making Home Affordable is a free government program. Call 888-995-HOPE to talk one-on-one with a housing expert about the options that are right for you. Real help, real answers, right now. Call 888-995-HOPE or visit makinghomeaffordable.gov and do something about your mortgage problems. Brought to you by the U.S. Treasury, HUD, and the Ad Council.
The University of Tennessee has officially announced its 2026 football schedule. The Volunteers will host 5 SEC matchups at Neyland Stadium, including Texas, Auburn, Alabama, Kentucky, and LSU. The season kicks off at home September 5th against Furman, with road games including Georgia Tech, Arkansas, South Carolina, Texas A&M, and Vanderbilt, with a bye week set for October 31st. And the U.S. Department of Agriculture has approved a Tennessee waiver that will restrict certain sugary drinks and snacks from being purchased with SNAP benefits starting in 2026. The move is part of a federal effort to promote healthier eating, allowing states like Tennessee to remove highly processed sugar-heavy items from eligibility. Under the plan, foods and drinks with sugar on high fructose corn syrup as a main ingredient, including soda and carbonated drinks, will be excluded. The waiver also expands SNAP to include certain prepared foods like roastery chicken. Governor Bill Lee praised the decision, saying it will support families, encourage healthier choices, and ensure taxpayer dollars are used wisely. I'm Brady Hopkins, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. A Thursday morning fire claimed the life of one person in Jackson County. According to Jackson County EMS, crews responded to the 3100 block of York Highway to find a small outbuilding with heavy fire involvement. Agency officials said first responders located the body of a deceased male inside the building while working to protect a nearby home and gain control of the fire. The TBI now investigating the incident in conjunction with the county sheriff's office and medical examiner. The cause of the fire and the identity of the deceased not yet known. Cookeville Regional Medical Center will be replacing 10 of its ICU beds following action by the hospital Board of Trustees last week. The board voted to spend $431,000 to replace CRMC's 10 oldest beds, ranging from 18 to 22 years old. CRMC's current bed capacity is 289 and will increase to 309 once the 4 West renovation and expansion project is complete in 2026. Expect some delays if you plan to travel Interstate 40 West through Putnam County Monday and Tuesday of next week. TDOT crews will be working in the median between mile markers 277 and 278 from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. The agency said traffic will be reduced to 1 lane while the work takes place. You're advised to use caution if traveling through the area. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Friday morning forecast. Today will be fairly pleasant with mostly sunny skies and highs climbing into the lower 50s. South wind around 5 to 10 miles per hour. Patchy fog may develop overnight with lows falling to around 30. Winds will be calm. Saturday will be mostly sunny with highs around 50.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Wake up, Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's the place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune in, dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Every morning feels so bright with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It is 7:07.
Jacob Vincent from Upper Cumberland Reporter is with us. It's Happy Friday, Jacob.
Hey, Jacob.
Good morning.
How are you today?
We're wonderful.
Well, good, man. Hey, first off, I want to start this segment off. I'd like to give you the opportunity to gloat and have all the things said. Your Indiana Hoosiers, the #1 team in the country, #1 in the CFP. What in the wide world of sports is going on where Indiana's #1 and Diego Pavia might win a Heisman?
Yeah.
What is going on?
The upside down universe.
It's
congratulations.
Thank you. No, it was a lot of fun. Of course, it started off and he looked like he got hurt to start the game, so that was really fun to okay, here we go.
Yeah.
But then he's able to come back in, and I mean, it was just he's been really solid. So
another Heisman Trophy candidate.
Yeah, exactly. I woke up Sunday and I was like, okay, did that actually happen last night? And then so it did actually happen, which was really interesting. So it's 2 years ago we were 3-8, 3-9, whatever it was. And then 2 CFP appearances, and now the number 1 team in a bye, and it's just
crazy
playing in the Rose Bowl.
Yeah,
and,
it's cool.
I mean, it's ridiculous. So,
I watched that game on the edge of my seat. I was rooting for Indiana.
You were rooting for Jacob.
I was rooting for
basically.
Jacob. Well, I mean, when the win was secured, I just sent him a bunch of exclamation marks.
Aw, that's sweet.
Because I mean, that's awesome.
what was funny is my wife, who's very pregnant, was already asleep during the game, or at least trying to sleep. And Ohio State misses the field goal, and I'm losing my mind in the living room. And our bedroom's connected to our living room, so I had to try to
You were like,
rein it in. I had to try to rein it in a little bit. And that was a little bit difficult, but I mean, that's a lot of fun. Our defense is just ridiculous. And Ohio State's obviously very good too.
Good.
I think it was pretty apparent those are the 1 and 2 teams in
I do think
in the nation.
I do think Oregon is the sleeper in this whole deal, because I think they're way better. Because they got beat, and then everybody kind of forgot about them. They're still a really good football team that could beat anybody in CFP, right?
Them and Texas Tech in that quarterfinal game could be really, really good. And then, of course, we would have to play one of those two teams.
But, I mean, Oregon, if I'm going to put some money down, probably Oregon's where my money goes, just because they've got the odds and they've got the players to win. I mean, don't forget, they were the number 1 team in the country for a while.
They were top 3 for the longest time until we went in there and beat them. So it's definitely, that's a really good football team. And Big Ten was top heavy, but 3 really good teams in that top heavy part. So it's been a fun year for sure in college football.
I mean, for us, for some it hasn't been great.
No.
But hey, you know what? Prayers were answered, and Tennessee got a new defensive coordinator. He was the defensive coordinator at Ohio State when they won the national championship.
Definitely an upgrade.
It's a upgrade. Yeah. There's people complaining about it. I'm like, I don't get what you're complaining about.
You can't go down from Tim Banks.
You can't go down.
So
Tim Banks went to coach at Auburn with Alex Golish. He's the safeties coach, which is really, really funny to me.
Yeah, if you go from DC to safeties coach.
No. It's not funny that he got demoted like that. It's that they put him in charge of safeties.
That's true. Yeah, which was a bit of a struggle.
We did not have great safety play. If I was looking for a guy to coach safeties, I would.
Probably wouldn't be him. Yeah, he's not at the top of the list.
But it may have just been talent. Who knows? Yeah, who knows with these coaches and all that. But so that's exciting for Tennessee fans. What do you think about some of these teams opting out of bowl games?
I think it's ridiculous.
I do,
especially
too.
Notre Dame.
Especially Notre Dame.
I mean, they probably should have been in. And again, Group of 5 being in the CFP is probably not the right move.
Probably not.
Maybe JMU, but Tulane's going to get it absolutely rolled.
Yeah.
Did they feel a little smited?
They did.
Yeah.
And think about it, is Notre Dame would obviously beat the 2 G5.
Yeah, JMU and Tulane.
I mean, they would
we're just not going to play in the bowl game.
Yeah, they're mad about it.
Yeah. So what they're doing, I don't know if you saw this, they put a tweet out yesterday, said taking our ball and going to wherever, they're putting on some charity thing that they're hosting, and you can be a part of it and stuff like that. It's like, okay.
Oh,
come on.
They're trying to save a little.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, it's that decision is so silly to me.
Yeah.
When you
hey, it's charity.
Yeah.
Right. And that's
right. So then you can't talk bad about
right.
it. Well,
yeah. That's why they chose charity.
The football fans will still talk bad about Notre Dame. But anybody, anything.
Well, and now too, because apparently Notre Dame had this deal with the ACC or whatever on down the road. If they have a certain record, they're in no matter what.
Yeah.
Well, now they're getting froze out by all the other ADs in other conferences, and they aren't going to let them play in their conference. And guess what? You got to be in a conference if you want to make the CFP.
That's right.
So it's now they're probably going to expand it to 16 and then more than that.
Right.
So they'll obviously probably get in then. But it's I thought that was ridiculous.
I wonder why they just don't do it like FCS.
Yeah.
I mean, that makes sense. I mean, there's some like I didn't think Tech got a good deal, but come to find out, Tech was where they should have been. And I mean, I'm not saying that mean.
Well, North Dakota was a really good team too. Yeah, but
exactly.
Yeah,
but Tech had is the 84th strength of schedule, so that really hadn't been tested. So
Yeah.
I
they didn't get helped at all by their conference.
but it was still a more fair way to do it. And so I don't know how this will all end up. College football is just a wreck right now. You got Utah starting a big business, pretty much. They have $500 million investors, and those investors own 49% of the athletic program.
Oh, my.
And the university owns 51%. So they still make all the decisions and all that. But yeah, $500 million. And they're the first to do it. If you don't think that every school is getting ready to do that, you're joking yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, that is going to happen. Yep. I can't wait to find out how much Tennessee football is going to get, because if Utah's getting $500 million,
we got to top that.
I mean, Utah's a good football school, good program, has been for a long time. I mean, very good. I mean, Urban Meyer coached there, but these SEC schools,
it's not in the SEC,
are going to get bank.
Yeah.
I can't.
Well, I mean, just look what Indiana's done in 2 years.
Yeah.
Again, we were one of the worst teams in football 2 years ago, and then we've been able to make it. And this year, they're the number one team. I mean, just the meteoric rise, just because, I mean, a lot of them are JMU players that have come along, but then we've also gone out in the transfer portal. We were able to get Curtis Rourke. We were able to get Fernando Mendoza, and we were able to get some of these bigger name guys. And then I think, too, I mean, I think Cignetti does a really good job developing the
100%.
players that he's got. So,
Dude's a stud, man.
yeah. But, I mean, it's.
And good job hanging on to him during all this coaching mess here.
Right.
I mean, that's what a ridiculous time that is. And now,
what the heck's Michigan doing?
What's Michigan going to do?
That's an insane story, also.
Yeah. We won't get into it here, but the coach did bad things.
Yes.
Like real bad things.
Yes.
He got arrested.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was like that. I mean, he went off. You talk about off the rails.
He don't go fun off the rails like
No.
me. He went
No.
bad boy choices.
Bad choices.
His life is
done
completely downhill.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that's kind of sad.
Yeah. He's ruined his whole.
I hate to see it when people do just wreck their life.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, he did.
He's got arraignment today.
Ran it right
Oh, my-
into a tree.
Yeah.
I mean, big tree.
Yeah.
Totaled life. I mean,
figuratively.
Yeah. Yeah. And then, but I don't know what Michigan's going to do. Kalen DeBoer, they were talking about.
I know,
that.
I
was
saw
like, who in
that.
the world's going to leave Alabama for Michigan?
Yeah, I mean, he's a Midwest guy.
I mean, I guess that's where he's at. But
he was at Indiana for a while.
so
But
the quote that's going around on Twitter is a quote from John Gruden from 1985.
I love Gruden.
And he said in his quote in 1985 that his dream was to coach Michigan football.
so they're used to.
So they're like, we're getting Gruden. They're having a Tennessee moment. They're pulling a Vol. They're pulling a Vol, man.
Hey, do what you can, I guess.
It's been so
the
great.
Vols know how to get the coach they want in there.
That's true. Yeah. So, but this has been so great. As a Vol fan, we're kind of like the father figure of coaching searches.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Look at you, you're owning it.
so we're like, hey, come here, we got you. I mean, we consoled Ole Miss when Lane left them high and dry. We've been there.
We understand.
We've been there. We married her once before.
Yeah.
We understand.
Been there,
We
done
get
that.
We love you.
Yes.
It's going to be okay. And I think they upgraded. I love that Pete Golding. I love him. He's going to be great at Ole Miss.
Kind of the no nonsense guy, just kind of stepping up.
I like him a lot.
Yeah.
I think that
takes care of business.
I think Ole Miss is going to be even better.
Yeah.
Maybe not in recruiting.
Yeah,
but
they may lose a lot of players to LSU,
but they're going to be very well coached.
Yes.
Okay, I mean that's all you can ask for.
Well, let's hope then if they're not got the best recruiting then.
Well, yeah. All right, so we'll actually talk about some sports that are going on around here. Why not?
Let's
right?
do it.
Yeah, there's high school basketball
We
going
started
on.
out opposite than we normally do.
We did.
For Jacob.
Well, there's a lot of college football stuff. Yeah. I could talk to Jacob for another hour about what all's going on.
Just turn it into a sports talk show.
It's its own little soap opera going on. You know.
Oh yeah,
It is
absolutely.
very interesting.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how it all plays out. Anyway, we'll talk high school basketball, boys and girls, when we come back with Jacob Vincent from Upper Cumberland Reporter next year on Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Be right back.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pawn, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're
you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pond Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pond, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from Summer Space. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. Summer Space has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate, 931-WINDOW-1.
It's a Killer Bees New Year's Eve with the Country Giant. Two big shows, 7 and 10 p.m. December 31st at the Putnam County Convention Center. Tickets are available at killerbees.com or find out more at countrygiant.com. It's a whole big, giant extravaganza. You can do the show or dinner and the show. Champagne packages and more are available. Join us as we laugh in the new year with comedian Killer Bees and special guest Lee Harden and Eddie from the Holler.
Y'all, my wife has a tattoo of a hickey. And it's one of those expensive tattoos that moves around. I'll come in from a road trip, it'll be on the other side.
The Late Show includes a midnight 2026 celebration with hats and tiaras, party favors, and a champagne toast at midnight. Don't miss a Killer Bees New Year's Eve at the Putnam County Convention Center. For tickets and information, killerbees.com. That's BEAZ.com.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
For nearly a decade, I've stood with you. Through every storm, every alert, I've been here tracking, warning, protecting you and those you hold dear, delivering critical updates to keep you safe, guiding you through the chaos of the storm. I've been here for you. The Upper Cumberland isn't just where I live, it's who I am. Together, we've covered everything from tornadoes to flash floods and severe ice storms. My mission has always been the same, to keep you informed, prepared, and safe. Now I'm raising the bar, introducing the all-new Upper Cumberland Weather smartphone app. This isn't just another weather app lost in the noise. It's a new standard. This is one of the first local weather apps in the nation to offer unparalleled radar access, putting you in the driver's seat. Select from individual radar sites from every National Weather Service office across the country, sites selectable for hyperlocal precision. Explore over a dozen radar products, including high-resolution base reflectivity, velocity, radar estimated rainfall rates, and advanced dual polarization products like the correlation coefficient, which helps distinguish between rain, hail, or debris being lofted from tornadoes. Beyond radar, the app features our Tower Cam network with nearly 36 high-definition live video feeds capturing every corner of the Upper Cumberland, paired with real-time temperature and wind speed data. For daily forecast or around-the-clock severe weather coverage, stream the Upper Cumberland Weather Channel 24/7 right from the app. For 8 years, I've been your eyes on the sky. Now with the Upper Cumberland Weather app, that power is in your hands. Available soon on the App Store and Google Play. Upper Cumberland Weather. It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate at 722.
All right, it's time to talk about our region and high school now with Jacob Vinson from Upper Cumberland Reporter. All right.
Full slate of games tonight. 4 games tonight.
I'm telling you, you are you're always busy. Upper Cumberland Reporter covers it all.
Yeah.
Yeah, from fall to spring, we're always doing something.
I saw that in your top 5 that you had the Cookeville girls #1 still.
They dropped to number 3 this week.
Oh, they did.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I must have saw an old one then.
It was probably last week's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry
but
about that.
no, it's the top 3. They're still we consider one of the best teams in the area. And their loss they had was against a very good Lipscomb Academy team. So we don't hold that one a whole lot against them. It's just the two teams ahead of them are still undefeated. So that was kind of the deciding factor. And White County and Stone Memorial at 1-2. And then Stone got a big win last night to beat York Institute as well. So Stone is continuing. They stay undefeated. White County's looked really, really good to start this season as well. So
is Stone Memorial turning into the Upperman of the East?
Maybe.
It's what it seems like.
Yeah, maybe. That's and they'll get to play each other in district play, so that'll be a lot of fun. But we'll get to see. It's still a very young team, and that's what's really impressive about Stone Memorial this year is there's a lot of freshmen and sophomore getting playing time. The juniors are the elders. There's one senior, but those younger players, they did get a lot of playing time last year as well. Ella Jane May was the freshman of the year last year in the district. Lauren Clark is one of the top players in the area. She's a junior. And Ashley Wittenberg has just kind of been the mainstay there for the Lady Panthers. She is their senior and has kind of steadied the ship at times. And then they've got a freshman in Lexi Clark who is extremely talented. And they bring some other freshmen off the bench. Taylor Amos, another freshman who starts at point guard for them. They've just got really, really good talent. And they all play together and they play Coach Buck's style. I think Coach Buck is one of the top coaches. I mean, he's been doing it forever. Did it at Pickett County, now at Stone Memorial. And I think when they're able to play his style and the way he wants them to play, it's a really good basketball team. Really get after you defensively, try to get out and run and get some quick shots in the transition, and then they can hurt you in the half-court offense too. It's a really fun team to watch this year.
The games tonight, what's the YouTube game?
We got York and Livingston, so they're back at kind of that rivalry game.
Well, and of course Livingston just got reinstated to play. Do we even know who's playing on Livingston's team?
Got a lot of freshmen and sophomore. There's one junior on the squad this year for the boys, so they'll be playing, and it's gonna look a little bit different for them this season. They fell to Jackson County earlier this week in their first game, and so they'll play York Institute tonight, and that might maybe end up being a pretty good basketball game. We'll wait and see. But
with all this, have they not been able to? I'm guessing since with all this, all the things that went on at Livingston Academy, that they haven't been able to practice either.
Correct. At least not the whole time. I think maybe this week they were able to a little bit.
Though, that puts them way behind.
One day of practice
this
before
team that is available to play or that can play has put them really far behind.
Because every other team has been practicing since November 14th or whatever it was, or November 1st, and so these guys are over a month and a week behind in just practice time and trying to get ready. So it's definitely going to be a learning curve for, especially, I mean, there's 10 freshmen on the roster for this Livingston Academy team, so it's going to be a learning curve for them these first few weeks, and then once they get into district play, this district is, I mean, we've talked about it on the girls' side, the boys' side is extremely competitive this year. Cumberland County, they've had a great start to this season. They played again last night. White County's had a great start to this season as well. We've seen Stone Memorial. We know Upperman's really good.
Smells like a gym from back in the day too.
Does it smell like Teen Spirit?
If that's what Teen Spirit smells like. But it smells like, you remember when you were a kid, you'd walk into the gym and all the gyms had that smell.
Yeah.
Cumberland County still has it.
It's also the farthest vantage point away from the court to broadcast a game.
Oh, really?
If you go up on the second level on the, I guess it'd be the bench side, there is like a 20-foot gap from the floor to where the bleachers start, and then the second level is even behind that. So you're just almost a mile away from the court, but you're not super high up, but it's just so far away. And so
does it affect? I mean, does it feel so different?
It's more. It kind of feels like football a little bit, just the distance you are from the floor. But no, I mean, you just zoom in with the camera, so it's not that big of a deal.
Thank God for zooming,
camera wise, but
I'm thinking radio.
For us and trying to see everything, it makes it a little bit different. But yeah, no, it's the Cumberland County is it's a fun place to do a game from.
Top game tonight is the Livingston York.
Should be should be a couple of competitive basketball games there. That'll be on the main UCR Facebook page and YouTube channel. Craig Cantrell will be on the call that one, and
good job.
So it'll be a good listen for that one.
He's a good guy too.
Yeah, he's great. He's
and a Livingston.
Yes, yeah. Sure. We're so glad to have him on board this this year. I'll be with Pickett County. The girls' game, it will be pretty solid against Eagleville, but the boys' game could very well be a state championship caliber ball game in the 1A classification. Two of the top teams in 1A this year. Eagleville's undefeated. Pickett County's only got the one loss to Stone Memorial in overtime. So that'll be a lot of fun. That's on UCR2. On UCR3 at 7:30 is a girls-only game. Upperman playing Blackman, which will be another really good basketball game. Blackman always one of the top teams in 4A. And Upperman trying to get back into the win column now. And then UCR4, Cookeville, and Laverne will be another doubleheader. And that's has been a district game for the last few seasons. Now it's not a district game, and so just a non-district game. And Cookeville trying to get back into the win column, both boys and girls, and should be a fun couple of contests.
Against Laverne?
The girls should win pretty handily. The boys, I would think so, but the Laverne boys, they haven't won a game, but they played a really, really good schedule. They've always got talented players. They did lose a couple of transfers when their head coach left this last year to this year, so I'm not exactly sure what they look like roster-wise right now, but the Cookeville and Laverne boys have just had some absolute wars the last couple of seasons, so I would expect it to be pretty solid again this year.
Full slate of games on the Upper Cumberland Reporter family of networks.
Yes.
You can find out the whole schedule if you just go to their Facebook page, Upper Cumberland Reporter. Just search it, you'll find it. We will have on Hub Plus with Upper Cumberland Reporter, we'll have the Livingston and York game on tonight. So look forward to that. You can see that on, if you have Roku, just download the Hub Plus app, and then you'll be able to, is that Noah?
That one will be Craig. No, will be an upper minute.
You'll be able to enjoy it and hear Craig.
He don't listen to me either. It's like,
I didn't know if it was Noah and Craig. I didn't know if it was a double thing or not.
No, he'll be in Baxter.
All right.
Yep.
Well, all right then.
Should be a fun night of games.
And then you said Noah gets to be on ESPN tomorrow?
Yeah, we got a full slate tomorrow too. Of course, we're doing the Tech games at 1 and 3, and then we'll trot over to Baxter to finish out the games at Upperman with the Lady Bees and Bees at later on in the afternoon.
Big props to the men's basketball team. They went down to West Georgia and they whipped them, and that loud mouth, punchable face coach. I don't like that guy.
He's gonna find this and just put your face up and use you as bulletin board material.
I'm ready.
Which they're not going to play anymore this year.
No,
but
yeah, and I saw the little gym. I can take them all on, man.
No, they used to be D2. They just jumped up a couple of years ago. Yeah.
Well, they got a little bitty old gym in there.
Yeah.
It's nice though.
It is nice, but it is small.
But I thought, I bet I could whip them.
It reminded me of Roan State.
Yeah,
the setup of it.
Yeah. Well, they're probably the same, or were the same size.
Similar, yeah.
Well, Jacob, man, thanks so much for being here. Yeah. We really appreciate it. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio. Hang out. Randy Porter next.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. I love our customers, but honestly, I don't want to see any more of them in our service department. Why? Because we now offer mobile service and mobile detailing, where we come to you. Time for an oil change? We'll do it in your driveway. Does your car need a bath? We'll wash it while you're at work. The best part, these services are available at no extra cost. Schedule your mobile service or mobile detailing appointment today. Call us, 931-526-3325.
I'm Jacob Vinson with the UCR Sports Reports. The Atlanta Braves signed closer Robert Suarez to a 3-year deal worth $45 million on Thursday. Suarez comes from the Padres, where he was a 2-time All-Star and had 40 saves in 45 chances last season. He joins Rysel Iglesias in the back end of the bullpen, who signed a 1-year deal last month. An autographed Kobe Bryant trading card sold at auction recently for $1.22 million. It's a 2003 card that features 2 jersey patches from his then number 8 jersey. It's the 3rd highest sale for a Kobe Bryant solo card all time. Coastal Carolina football has hired Missouri State head coach Ryan Beard to be their next head man. Beard is 36 years old and helped Missouri State make the jump from FCS to FBS this season, going 7-5 and making the Xbox Bowl against Arkansas State. Beard takes over for Tim Beck, who was let go after 3 seasons with the Chanticleers. Join us this evening for 4 high school basketball games. On UCR 4, the Cookeville Cavaliers host Laverne. The Upperman girls host Blackman at 7:30 on UCR 3. On UCR 2, Eagleville plays Pickett County. And on the main UCR Facebook page and YouTube channel, York Institute battles Livingston Academy. I'm Jacob Vinson, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila with you in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 7:34.
And we're happy to have Putnam County Mayor Randy Porter with us. I love that tie. You said Jesus is the reason.
Yeah.
I love it.
It is. That is the reason for the season, right?
Yeah. Hey, the Christmas on the Square was such a great thing. I mean,
we're still talking about. We were talking about it the other day.
We're still talking about it too. Yeah,
Well,
I mean, it is.
It started last year. This is year number 2.
Yeah.
This is, I mean, I don't think we've even reached
Blew it out of the water.
where we're going to be with it yet.
I don't think so either, Jason. Of course, that'd been a thought of mine to want to do for a while, but you know, COVID came along, the tornado, all things happened, and then when the mess kind of started with the Christmas parade, I said, "Now's the time."
Yeah.
And so that first year, you just want it to be good, you know.
And it was.
And it was. And it was good. We had a good crowd, but this year was just unbelievable.
It was unbelievable. And Sheila and I, we had the big idea that we would team up with the Grind Coffee House, and we would pass out hot chocolate. Well, Sheila and I didn't realize that was going to mean we're going to have to work.
We're going to have to work.
Because, I mean,
because y'all are just usually standing there talking to people,
and
greeting,
all that stuff. But
we were talking and working.
but we had to get in. We were like, you know, do it. We were baristas, man.
Yeah.
And
I don't know how good we were.
we were. People said we had the best hot chocolate.
They did, but that
said
was more Chris Landers.
way more Chris. But
he brought the good stuff.
hey, but you know what? Whipped cream doesn't get on there by itself, Sheila, does it?
Let me tell you, only 1 or 2 didn't want the whipped cream.
Yeah.
This is a whipped cream town.
It is.
You
Yes.
have to have it.
And sprinkles.
Yeah.
It was a great event. We're getting we did geofencing for this, and a lot of folks may not know what that is, but they're able to ping the cell phones. Don't know who you are or what your name is, and that kind of stuff. But they ping the cell phone. Oh,
okay.
Randy wasn't trying to steal anything.
No. But we know how many people showed up,
right?
And so we get that data next week.
Oh, I cannot wait to find out where. And you know what kind of where
they came from and everything. Yeah,
I mean, it was packed.
It was.
There were thousands.
It was.
I would say thousands. I don't know how many, but
we had guessed it at about 3,500 to 4,000.
Probably.
And it was cold that day.
Yeah.
It was.
The
chilly.
wind was really cold.
Yeah.
And but most of the folks stayed for the tree lighting. We had the largest crowd we'd had for the tree lighting. It just all went great. No complaints. Nobody got hurt. I mean, it's
a great event. Yeah. Well, we were talking first. We first started talking about with Tessa Davis. Then we talked about with Brent Young, the chamber president in Sparta. But we were talking about just. It seems like, and maybe I missed it, but this Christmas, it seems like everybody turned it up a notch or two.
We did. I was thinking the same thing driving here this morning. How many counties do you know that has as many Christmas events as we do?
Got me. 4
Christmas parades.
I know.
2 tree lightings. Christmas on the Square. Well, actually 4 tree lightings, and you got all good in Monterey. We're doing tree lightings this year. Miracle on the Mountain. That Monterey started. Jesus' birthday party at the convention center coming up on the 20th.
Yeah, next weekend.
I mean, it's just unbelievable what our community does for Christmas. But I'm like you. I think we kind of stepped up a notch this year.
And we talked about this with Brent Young, Sparta, because they've got a whole big day going, and it's awesome. McMinnville's doing awesome. I mean, everybody.
Sparta's is tomorrow.
Sparta's is tomorrow, but and I know we all work together and all that. But
we do, but there's a sense of pride.
There's a little bit of competition with. So I believe this has started a Christmas, and I'm calling it a war, even though it's not. But you know what I mean? It's like a little Christmas war.
Competition.
Which community can out Christmas the other?
Yeah.
Which is a good thing.
Yeah.
But see, I think that makes everybody better. A little competition don't
Sure
hurt,
does.
but let's handle it nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, be
I don't
nice,
like the war, but I like the competition.
Yeah, but I'm just saying it seems like that.
But I get what you're saying, though. Yeah, we wanted. We
Same
thought.
thing happened with fireworks.
Yes.
Same thing
And
happened
look
with
how
the
much
4th of July.
better.
Absolutely.
It makes us up our game, doesn't
Yes.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we see what our neighbors are doing and say, we got to do it a little better
Yeah.
next year. So, yeah.
I just like that people are choosing to do things on different weekends, so we can have a tour
Absolutely.
of
Yeah.
all the tree lightings.
And not have it all in one night.
Right.
Everybody
Now,
doing one
and
night.
we were talking about this a little bit too. Maybe you could get into it a little bit more. We were talking about tourism and the economic impact that it's having, not just on Putnam County, but the entire Upper Cumberland. But let's focus in here on Putnam County. That is a huge revenue driver for here. Maybe something that we don't even think about because we live here, you know?
Well, we take it for granted.
Yeah. But what is the economic impact? And for somebody like me and Sheila who live here in the city and county, what does that mean for us? Because we're all the time talking about how great it is.
It means when you get that property tax bill in September, October, whenever it comes in the mail, that we're able to keep those lower by getting all the tourism and economic development. You know, you got hotel motel tax. That's not being paid by the local folks. Those are folks that are traveling, coming in. That brings in millions of dollars a year. It was up like 10% last fiscal year.
Wow.
Sales tax right now, first 3 or 4 months of the year, up 4.7% countywide. All of those events are bringing folks in, and we're very blessed to where we live because Cookeville, Putnam County is the hub of the Upper Cumberland. You know, you used to see the old sign. It may still be there down South Jefferson. There by Talden said hub of the Upper Cumberland. Well, it really is because we've got all these people and all these counties around us that come here, shop, eat, all the things they do.
You can tell a difference on the weekend too, at Sam's and all the restaurants, because they come from even as far away as Jamestown to shop and eat here.
Yeah, and just look at the license plates, and so all that turns into sales tax dollars, hotel motel tax dollars. We attract a lot of folks coming for our natural resources. You know, 180, 200 waterfalls within 30 minutes, and those things really attract folks.
Absolutely.
They're coming from a long ways to seek it. Those things
from all over the world, not just the country. They're coming from. Let's see. I think somebody told me the other day there was 15 people from Ireland or something that had come
We
here.
had some from Australia.
Oh yeah, maybe that was it.
That come and they come here and stay and spend a week and go travel and do things. So
Well, they're looking for that nostalgic hometown feel. That,
They are.
that people don't have everywhere, so we don't realize how lucky we are.
Well, that's what the Tourism Association was saying, is that, you know, a lot of people come, and this blew me away, the amount of international visitors or people from other parts of the country that don't have football homecoming parades.
Yeah.
There are people who travel to here to go to a high school homecoming parade.
Yeah.
Well, that's on
Doesn't
their
that blow you
bucket
away?
list because
Yeah.
they've never done it, and they wonder
but-
what it's like.
But who would have even thought that was a thing? You know, we're just used to it. It's
Right.
just what happens.
You think everybody has it.
Yeah.
things we take for granted, they yearn for.
Yeah, and that just that blew me away. But we're talking about the economic impact of tourism. You know, where does that rank? I know, you know, tech and the hospital and all that. Where does tourism rank as far as bringing in money to the county and city?
Well, you know, sales tax and property tax are your two primary things. So it's probably ranking. It's in the top 5, let's say, with tourism is.
Okay.
With what it brings in, our problem right now is we don't have enough hotels.
Oh yeah,
yeah, and there's work going on right now to bring in at least 1 or 2 more to alleviate that load. We had a situation a couple of months ago where we had a huge military plane that landed at the Upper Cumberland Airport, and the pilots and the crew and everything, they were spending the night. They were on law maneuvers, and they couldn't find a hotel room. They had to drive 2 counties over to get a hotel room.
Wow.
And see, Jerry Lowry, mayor of Sparta, said, they don't have a big hotel there.
They've got
so
one.
They come here. Well, they come here.
Yeah.
If that's full, they come here.
They're all coming here.
Yeah.
My part of that concert, I volunteered to be the showrunner.
Yeah.
And so I was back and forth to the hotel. And when I went the last run that night, there was no parking spots.
No.
And there was no Tennessee license plates in the whole thing. I mean, it blew me away because, you're like, you grow up around here and you never think, well, who would come here? Why are y'all coming here?
Yeah.
And then you learn that we have all this great stuff.
We do, and we're just very fortunate to live in the community we live in. I say it all the time. I've been a lot of places, traveled, seen a lot of things. Never found a place better than Cookeville and Putnam County.
And you mean that because
I do.
Your daughter was at the celebration for the Christmas on the Square, Putnam County Christmas, and then your little granddaughter too. And I love seeing all that. I love seeing everybody's family. And yeah.
We just live in a great
family affair.
It is.
Got the Putnam County Mayor Randy Porter here with us. We'll talk to him a little bit more coming up about some other things going on in the county. There's certainly plenty going on. Busy man. We'll talk to him more coming up. It's Good Morning Cookeville live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931 Window 1.
Whether you're looking for a new home or needing to auction off farm equipment and estates, Triple C Realty and Auction will help you with a smooth transaction every time. At Triple C Realty and Auction, we help find families, homes, and support our community. Every solid structure rises from a strong foundation, and our exceptional team wants to be a trusted source for all your real estate needs. Triple C Realty and Auction in Monterey and Crossville, where every key unlocks a new beginning. Visit triplecrealty.com.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Friday morning forecast. Today will be fairly pleasant with mostly sunny skies and highs climbing into the lower 50s. South wind around 5 to 10 miles per hour. Patchy fog may develop overnight with lows falling to around 30. Winds will be calm. Saturday will be mostly sunny with highs around 50.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you live in the Willow Window Studio. It's Good Morning Cookeville, and it's 7:46. Brought to you by Elevate Real Estate.
Yes, and Putnam County Mayor Randy Porter is with us. We were talking about how lucky we are to have all the small businesses that are wonderful businesses in our community.
And how important it is to shop there.
Into our economy. But it does make the feel of each town different because the small business, well, we love all of our businesses because they create jobs.
Right.
But we're lucky to have all those folks. And I've been trying to shop there this Christmas and just buy your gifts at the local shops. And then you'll get more unique gifts too.
It does. And your tax dollars stay local. Your money stays local. With the ribbon cuttings, I try to go to most of those. Probably 80-85% of the ribbon cuttings we do are for small mom and pop businesses that it's their dream to open that business. You know, they've dipped into their savings, their
401ks.
Yes.
Would you venture to guess that if you added all the small businesses, they'd be the number one employer?
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you've got
Saying a lot. That's a good point to bring
It
up.
is. You got a lot of large businesses out there, but when you add all the small businesses up, put them all together, absolutely. I mean, the hospitals are our largest employer in the county. Most folks probably don't realize that with healthcare. But then you take thousands and thousands of small businesses out there, and absolutely, they're the backbone of the
They really are,
economy.
and I think they get not the shaft, but we forget about them sometimes because they're not as convenient.
They're not, and we're not taking the effort sometimes to. Okay, I can't find a parking space, but I'm going to drive around until I do to go into this store locally instead of
park illegally. Nobody cares.
Yeah.
No, come on now.
Well, you got the free pass. You got the free parking pass around
You're
here.
right, yeah,
right?
yeah. I pay extra on my property
for
taxes
that. Yeah,
for that.
to get that.
What it is. He can just talk his way out of anything. That's what it is.
That's not true. If I know I'm going to park illegally, I take the Country Giant truck.
Yeah.
No one seems to care
Don't
about
tell
that.
the secret. Don't tell the secret.
Don't want to be on the radio for anything. Yeah, it's great, and we continue to see small businesses opening up. I mean, we've had probably 75 ribbon cuttings this year. I'd say out of the 75, probably 60, 65 of them are small businesses.
Yeah.
So it's good.
It's exciting to see all
It
that.
is.
Too. And if there's one good thing that came out of that pandemic, people started thinking, well, I can do this.
I
Let me
can
just
do this.
jump in.
Yeah.
So that was a blessing on that end, not in the other ways.
Right.
But
What is the we're talking about jobs, obviously higher paying jobs.
Yeah.
What is the county's role in that? And I asked it the same question to Chamber Director Brent Young yesterday, what his role in that is, because that is an issue.
Oh, it is.
And and I know that y'all are trying. I know that it's not like you're not asking, but what is the role in that? How do you recruit that? What is the process?
So normally what happens is the state economic development sends down these RFIs, requests for information, and it's a company that's looking to locate somewhere in Tennessee, and they narrow it down to the areas that they want to locate in. Well, then we submit proposals back to that company as to what piece of land we have available or what existing building we have available, and all about our community and those kind of things. And then it usually turns into a site visit. The company will come and look, and they may look at us and 10 other places. And can we sell our community on them coming here? And do they like our community? And that's our job, is to try to sell Putnam County to these companies. We've been very careful, though, in the last 2 or 3 years especially, because our workforce, not enough people for all the jobs.
That's right.
So we've been looking at only those high-paying jobs. We just brought in Baxter, the new company that's coming in there. Minimum wage there was $30.
Wow.
$30 to $50 was what those people were making.
Man, that's better than Bucky's money.
Yeah, I mean, it's
And they make good.
money.
They make $23 an hour
Yeah.
at Bucky's.
And we're looking at some companies right now that, fingers crossed, hopefully they'll come here. $125,000 to $180,000 a year is their average salary. So we're trying to bring in those high-paying jobs. We don't need any more $13 an hour jobs. And
No, we
there's
got
all
lots of
kinds
those.
of companies out there that are looking to come here that we don't have the workforce for that. So we're looking to try to increase people's livelihood by increasing their salaries and bringing these higher paid jobs. It's tough.
I'm sure
because
it
we're
is.
competing
Well,
against
yeah.
everybody else across
Yeah, we're not the only
country.
community looking for six-figure jobs.
Yeah.
right.
You know, I mean, everybody is.
But you see, a lot of our folks do travel to Nashville, and
Yeah.
even some work in Murfreesboro. We want to keep them closer and
Yeah.
right here.
Keep them home.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, tech is just churning out good employees.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
And that's something that really attracts these companies.
sure, why wouldn't it?
They look at Tennessee Tech and see this constant flow of graduates, whether it be engineers, computer scientists,
And
whatever.
solid graduates.
Yes,
Yeah.
very good graduates coming out that they can take and move right into the business. I mean, Tech's nuclear program that they just started, that's going to be huge for these little small nuclear plants that they're putting up for all the.
They're even making
data
nuclear
centers.
generators now.
They
Have
are.
you seen those?
They
You
are.
can buy a nuclear generator for your home. if you're rich. I mean, like,
if you're rich.
Have you got one yet, Justin?
No, I said if you're rich.
When you get it, we'd all like to come down and see that.
Well,
wouldn't we?
if they'll finance it,
If my power
you
goes
might have
out.
to come co-sign for me.
Me and Sheila will co-sign.
Okay, y'all co-sign and I'll get one.
Well, then you won't be getting it if we're co-signing.
You're right. That's a huge technology that they're finally starting to use, and data centers. Oh my gosh, how many requests do you get about data centers at this point?
Unbelievable. And the thing you have to look about those data centers is they're great, but they pull a humongous amount of electricity. So what you're seeing in some of these states that have got those data centers, now all of a sudden the electric bills are going up for the residents because it's costing so much to try to bring in electricity. So we're very careful when we look at those kind of projects. Is we don't want to do any harm to the community and raise the cost of the living.
Yeah, and that's one of those too that data center will make a lot of money. Not a lot of employees there.
No.
So it doesn't make a lot of sense. It does strain the electric grid, and it doesn't provide many jobs. It's got a couple of negatives, but they're going to be popping up everywhere.
Oh, they are.
They're going to have to. I mean,
my thing is put them in places that people aren't wanting to live. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Out in the desert, in Alaska, you know.
Don't be talking bad about Dublin.
No, this is the first city I could think of that's probably ain't watching.
We probably got, they probably are. They'll find you.
Nah, just kidding, Dunlap.
Yeah.
Y'all just the first one I thought of. Should have said Spencer.
You just keep on, don't
These
you?
kids get worse, doesn't it?
Tullahoma. Well, let's look at Tullahoma.
That's close to my stomping grounds growing up.
All right. Well, before we got to go, so there's been some non-movement now on the Putnam County Fairgrounds.
Yes.
So what happened with that? Seems like I read a little bit, but you go ahead. What happened?
So we had an option. We had a lot of developers had options on the fairgrounds for the new veterans office. It's kind of a mini. It's not a hospital, but an outpatient facility, and we had just high hopes it was going to be at the old fairgrounds, but they chose a piece of property out on Neal Street. And looking at that, the developer that had the Neal Street property, the price was about 18 to 20% lower than what the other developers are. So, in federal government price plays a big part in it. And so they didn't take that. The developer that had the option on the rest of the fairgrounds was trying to make something work, but I think he had so many other projects going where he had got awarded some veterans buildings to build in other states and a convention center he's building in another place in Tennessee. It just couldn't work right now. So that option expired. So we still own the fairgrounds, and the new one's coming along. Everything's going great on it. And
so, are you still going to use where the fairground, the what we call the old fairgrounds? Is that just going to be used as a community thing?
We'll see.
Okay.
So my thing is, something better's coming along. I truly believe that. When we were looking at building the new fairgrounds, we were looking at the old racetrack property down at Baxter.
Yeah.
And that just didn't work out. Well, now we got a $250 million tile company there.
Yeah.
Every time that something doesn't work out, something better comes along.
Yeah.
And so we're excited to see what the future's going to bring with it. But for right now, the county still owns it, and it's probably the most prime piece of real estate.
Oh my gosh, it's right in the middle of everything.
In the city of Cookeville, and so we'll just see what comes.
Okay. Well, I was just wondering because I'd read that I think he wanted to re-up, and the county commission was like, nah.
Well, he could have re-upped, but it would have cost him a lot of money. So his request was to up and not charge him anything.
Sure.
And the commission says no.
For them.
So,
yeah. I mean, it's a prime piece of property. Either do it or don't, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, at some point, because that's been drug out a little bit, it seems.
Well, the reason that we were wanting to sell the old fairgrounds, it was to pay for the new one.
Yeah.
But thankfully, we've got over $12 million worth of grants, and we used excess sales tax money. No property tax money went into the building of the new fairgrounds, and so we've been able to go ahead and build it without having to sell the old one. So now we're in a great situation to kind of sit back for just a little while and see what happens.
Well, it's already generating income too.
The convention center at the fairgrounds, I think she told me 91 bookings since February already. She's already got 100-something bookings next year. It's booked almost every weekend already.
Yeah. Isn't that nuts?
They were booking it before it was even built.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's booking the expo center, and we ain't even turned the shovel of ground yet. I mean, it's just exciting with what's going to happen on Tennessee Avenue.
That is, there is a lot of growth. The Home Depot and Target, it looks like it's coming along. I've heard from sources that they plan on having a grand opening for Home Depot July 30th.
They're ahead of schedule.
That's not that long away when you
Are they ahead of schedule?
Yeah, they're ahead of schedule, so I think everything's going great. Now, I can't speak to dates, but everything right now.
Well, I've heard July 30th, so we'll see how it goes. I may be right. Who knows?
Who knows?
Through the grapevine.
He'll let you know if he's right.
Isn't there a song about that? You may be right.
Yeah.
May be wrong, but you may be right.
I may be wrong, but I may be right.
That is so you.
Yeah.
That's your theme song.
I bet I'm circling the target there for sure.
Yeah.
I believe so.
I think you're close.
Anyway, well, County Mayor Randy Porter here with us. Thanks for coming in and talking to us.
Absolutely. I always enjoy it.
And you're just a great guy, man. I just enjoy talking to you. You shoot straight every time.
Yeah.
Every time, even when you don't want to hear what he's got to say.
But he's honest.
Yeah.
That's the only way to be, I think. Transparent.
Be real and honest.
Well, I love you guys, and I enjoy being on the show always.
Well, Merry Christmas to you.
Merry
too.
Christmas, guys.
Oh, yeah. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year, in case we don't see you
too.
before the New Year.
Absolutely.
Are you going to party down New Year's Eve? Or are you gonna,
no.
Okay.
That didn't take long to answer.
That's my recharge time. Is that Christmas, between Christmas and New
Being with
Year.
that family.
That ship has sailed.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me too.
Yeah.
If New Year's be about 9 p.m.,
hey,
I mean,
we'll
Wouldn't that be
celebrate.
great?
maybe we should do that.
We should do.
Old people New Year's
That's what I was
Eve.
going to say. Old people. Think of a better term for that.
Retro.
Yeah.
Right.
Retro. I like that word
Yeah, but
better.
then kids might show up thinking it's an 80s
We don't
party.
want. We don't want them.
We don't want them
the
there.
Kids.
Have to.
Serena Wells will be in Monday.
Oh, okay.
We're going to talk about Food to the Rescue. You know,
Great.
they've got their campaign going on with their ornaments and all that. So we'll talk to them about that.
All
A
right.
little more last push for that for them.
Sounds great. That's all Monday. Y'all have a great weekend. See you back here then. Bye.
Bye.